Greetings and whomsling. I am Lucifer9783. And
oh my god.
This is Yars Rising. Welcome everyone to No Fish 2025. Joining me today, we've got GP.
Hi, I'm GP, also known as cutefangies, and welcome to Yars Rising. It's gonna be a fun run.
And we are also joined by our lovely commentator, Squares.
Hi, I'm Squares, also known as Squares. I'm not playing.
Terrible.
We've got
terrible.
a lot to go over during this run, so why don't we just crack right into it?
Yeah.
Midi, would you like to give us that countdown?
Unless Squares wants to do it.
Absolutely, yes. Let's go for a countdown. So, in 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm so used to giving the countdown in our practices, I'm not even sure what to do now.
Well, you can talk about the game, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I guess I could do that, yeah. So this is Yars Rising. It came out in about September last year. And it is a Metroidvania sort of spiritual successor, sequel, side story to Yars Revenge, a game for the Atari 2600. It's made by, this one is made by Way Forward, creators of Shantae, and a couple of other cool remakes you may have heard of. We won't be talking about this here. But this game is mostly a Metroidvania. More Metroid than Vania in this case, with a couple of cool twists that we're probably going to see pretty soon. The category is... Here's a trick real quick where the runners are going to send the elevator back down for later. Well, not even a trick, just an optimization, but the category is normal mode with Invincible hack off, which just means that when they are hacking, they are not invincible. With FIfE, which is a major part of this run, it stands for Full Invincibility for Emmy, our main character. I almost said Ellie, that would be very wrong. And Emi Kimura, named for Hiro Kimura, the designer of the box art. Cover art, yes, for Yars Revenge. There's some hacking going on, I'll explain that too. But Full Invincibility for Emi is a glitch discovered by Reiju that is basically just an invincibility glitch. It makes it so you can't be hurt by pretty much anything except insta-kills, like falling into pits, things like that. It also stops you from saving, as well as some other things. Well, it breaks if you save, rather. We're gonna see Choopy setting it up pretty soon, I believe.
Yeah, I'm setting up right now because I heard like that. Although the laser didn't want to be nice, so I'm gonna be having to do it in a different way.
Oof. Yeah, it's gonna be happening a lot in this run, so you're gonna be able to see it. But it, yeah, there you go. It involves pausing whenever you take damage from a source of damage that doesn't knock you back, which is usually just gonna be these lasers, which you'll see a lot of in the run. And the other big part of this game is that there's a lot of hacking minigames, which are mostly homages to Yars Revenge, like that. It happens so fast I didn't even get a chance to explain what's happening.
Easy peasy.
There's gonna be more hacks later on that where you can explain a lot of things.
We have
a lot of
plenty more in store.
Yeah. But right now we're going into stealth sections. We're gonna have to dodge those lovely gods.
Please don't notice me.
Look at them.
Stealth section with the big quotation marks around them.
Yeah, being in FIfE kind of breaks guard behavior. They
Oh, go ahead.
can't really do anything if you're already dead.
They just see a ghost going around and then they think that the building is haunted when in actuality, it's just filled with lots of bugs.
Ghost
And
hackers.
corporate espionage.
Right. There's a story to this game.
Right.
There's a story to this game. It's weird.
Looks like
The story's about to happen right now, but you're really not going to be able to see much of it. So Emmy here is hired to do some corporate espionage for Kotek,
Against Kotek. Not
Against
for
Again,
Kotek.
yes, against Kotek. Thank you.
Greedy.
Kotek's
She
not the good guys.
immediately, the Kotek's the bad guys. She immediately got caught, but the hacking minigame is basically
All
just
done and
Yars' revenge in a very small way. It involves nibbling on
God,
walls
forgiveness.
in order to
And
get rid of a co-tile
with quality circulation.
by shooting a Zorlon cannon at it,
Oh.
which can hit you and will kill you if it hits you. Right now, instead, there's Space Invaders, which is a reference to Space Invaders. I don't know, you might have heard of that game.
Did you know Atari made games?
Back when Atari made consoles and games. Actually, I think they released some like classic consoles.
I think there was a 2600 like classic version, just like the NES classic.
All right, and this is going to be where the runners both get. Don't forget to skip the cutscenes.
I forgot.
Wow.
This is where the runners are going to get their first real ability, where you collect a biohack, and it
In this case, it's an
it
augment.
unlocks gun. Oh no, right, you're right. It is an augment. There are different words. You kill the cube.
Terminology, it's important.
It is.
Emmy,
But you get our first augment, which in this case is the Z shot, the Zorlon shot, I believe.
Yeah,
It's all on shot.
I
There's a lot of
almost feel bad
proper
destroying
nouns that I
them.
don't remember exactly.
Oh.
So many nouns in this game.
Help us.
It's the arm cannon.
Yeah, we have.
It can
we
only be
have,
shot
we
in
have,
two directions.
we have lasers now.
Station.
And this is where the game sort of becomes more of a game versus a minigame collection with some stealth sections.
Oh, I'm such a dork.
Like Super Metroid, they started you out with the full kit and then took it away. Here we're just an ordinary human.
Maybe.
We don't have any of our superpowers yet.
I
Just a
can't wait for the
regular
last
hacker.
arc where we finally get the Metroid DNA in our body.
Spoilers.
Let's not
Don't
say anything else.
spoil the game.
Oh, it's spoiling everything. I mean, everyone is here for having a good time and also watching an 80% run, which means they're gonna know everything.
Alright. Oh yeah, I should mention this isn't any percent run, which means that the runners are only going to be getting strictly what is needed to beat the game as fast as possible. It is not 100%. There's a second...
Strictly there is also in quotes, but
Yeah, well, what is there to make the game be beaten as fast as possible versus 100% where you would be getting everything? There's a secondary difficulty mode called Pro Mode, Professional Mode, that increases all damage by like 1.5 times, I want to say.
Oh, it's
Roughly.
great.
Yeah, basically that.
Did I
Something
bring
like
an
that,
umbrella
yeah.
today? Do I own?
Lucifer has done a lot of work figuring out all of the exact numbers for things in this game. There's a lovely spreadsheet
This
available.
room is very dangerous.
I am very bad at
I've not played
maths.
Yeah. Oh, a big part of the hacking minigames is after nibbling through these barriers to get to the co-tiles, you're going to see the runners drag the Yar,
I'm so good.
the proper noun there, back to the Ion Zone, which is the little rainbow TV snow that you're going to see on part of the screen, in order to summon the Zorlon cannon. And that's how they destroy the co-tile. It's not, you don't always have to destroy the co-tile, but there's broadly what you have to do to open doors or unlock augments or get biohacks in this game.
It is basically the default objective of hacking games.
Correct. Sometimes you'll see they have access to their own little gun to like shoot through barriers and things like that. I don't have the colors memorized. I think it's like blue like this means that you can nibble and shoot.
Yeah.
Blue is shoot, pink is no shoot.
How clean is the
Pink is no shoot.
need to be, really?
Right, and then orange is shoot and nibble.
Orange is
No,
shoot
nibble
and-
is always on.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I
swear there
was
was an
talking
orange
about the
one.
colors of the Yars.
Oh, if we're talking about the colors of the Yars, then there is no orange. It's only purple or blue.
Yeah.
Can you tell that I've
Orange-
had to do this do practice with these two twice, and that I've learned anything from it?
Cardio.
We treat our commentators pretty nicely.
Lucky me, I guess.
We're gonna need some audio focus. Because we're doing nibble. So let's just focus on that. Cool.
Good job.
Yeah.
No!
Did you get that?
Yeah, I got caught.
Oh no. Yeah.
Right at the end, too.
Mhm.
Hey, Emmy.
Gonna keep a little bit silent for Lucifer to do the nibble hack, and then we can continue with our explanations.
Later.
There we go.
There we go. Good job.
Nice.
So this unlocks the second augment that you're going to see the players, the
Hey, I
runners
can
using,
see my apartment from here.
which is the Trionic Nibble.
That is correct.
There we go.
Kind of.
Which is mostly just, well, it has like a number of uses, but in this case, it's door open. It allows the runners to get through these big green holographic doors.
Later, it is also armor break.
Oh, that's true, it is.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
one boss.
Cute.
So here already we're
Later on,
gonna
Billy.
we're gonna do a little bit of a route change between me and Lucifer because I'm gonna be going without a death abuse setup.
Right.
Yeah, and I will be doing a death abuse setup, so I will be saving
Faster,
on the
outdoor
upcoming
hacking.
save station.
That's a thing, right?
Would you like me to explain how the death abuse works, or would you like to get a word in edgewise for once?
I'll take it.
Why
I'll
do
take
we
it
need
from
a
here.
vent
With
in other vents?
with the death abuse,
Excessive.
the game saves like event flags pretty much all the time. Every time you clear a hack, hit a story
Important-looking
flag, a dialogue
construction wall.
flag,
What's behind
defeat
you?
a boss. All of these are story flags that the game sets and then immediately saves. Our position, however, is only saved at a few select story beats, like getting arrested, going home after a long day at work, and extra-dimensional, extra-planetary travel.
There's no more lasers ahead.
Like those are save points. There's also the save
Theoretical
travel.
save points.
Damn it.
That was atrocious. Come on.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's still anyone's race.
That was a terrible firewall.
I can pick it up from there, actually,
Yeah.
Please.
if you want to focus on catching up a little bit. So the death abuse that comes from this is, like it's explained,
Really
like was
boring
explained,
now.
the game will save your story progress, but not necessarily your position when you do certain things. And if you die afterwards, you will be sent back to the last time your position was saved, but you won't lose progress in the story, like say from collecting things, which allows the runners to skip some backtracking and things like that. There is a non-death abuse death abuse that you can do, which involves just quitting out of the game, but I believe it is slower in some cases.
It's slower in certain situations. It depends on what death abuse you're doing. There's some that it's faster, there's some that it's slower, because it depends on how fast can you die after getting the goal you have set before the death abuse.
Chupi's gotten to the first boss here.
Yes. Avert your eyes if you are photosensitive, because this boss is gonna be your meanie, a meanie fleshy boy.
this is the Burning Sentinel, which is, it may be a reference to a game called Sentinel for the Atari. For all I know, it could be a reference to Communist Mutants from Outer Space, which was another game for the Atari 2600.
Well, I like the ones that work.
It largely exists as the first boss, and as an excuse for the Tronic Nibble to exist, because it has a big green shield that has to be nibbled through.
Yeah, a lot of bosses take in, like, the augments that you find in their axe. So they just... For this one, you need to nibble, then shoot. For the other one, you're gonna need to use a missile or something, and maybe do a little warp jump. I don't know. Those are things that could totally happen in the video game.
There's no missiles in this game. I think I would know if there were.
I have just entered Burning Sentinel myself, and I'm at a bit of an awkward life total. You typically want to be less than 10 health above a multiple of 20. So 57 is not 10 above 40. But I just got hit by a fireball, which is lovely because that one deals 30 damage.
Right. So, right, because obviously the route changes that you are not using FIfE, therefore you actually have a chance to die at this boss.
Yes.
But that's not gonna happen. I believe it. Yeah.
Not during the boss, definitely.
Unlike me,
Knock
you
on wood.
have played this game a lot.
Yeah.
One can assume.
One can assume that having had the world record in this category at least once, that you know what you're doing.
Yes, well,
let's not talk about that.
It has changed hands quite a few times of late, mostly between Jupi and myself. Jupi currently has the
Back
record.
again, huh? You guys should have called in sick.
She bought me in practice just the other day on stream. It was really quite something.
Yeah. Current world record is currently a 2609. And we are even talking about maybe having already a final frontier for the times at this rate. But yeah, basically, kind of imagine that the last month we've been trading the world record back and forth between the two of us, and it's been quite a lot of fun.
Yes, it's
We also welcome anyone. Like we've been having other runners like start to get into the game, and it's pretty nice.
Yeah, there is a speedrun.com page for this game. If you were interested in all in running it, there's, you know, despite the talk about changing hands a lot, there's actually not a ton of competition right now. It's a pretty small community. I'm sure our runners would love to have more competition in any of the categories. You've got a couple of them. There's non-FIfE categories.
Absolutely welcome it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's actually some ILs for the different hacking mini games as well.
I'm gonna go for
Some of
funny.
them are. I'm gonna go for the
Let's
elevator
go.
clip.
Very nice.
Find another way out.
Yeah.
This
So
might
this
not
is-
actually save time.
Mal's
Yeah, it's just for the
I
funny.
want to believe
I'm
it'll
the one
save
risking
time.
my life.
Yeah, there's the death abuse there.
Uh-oh.
What else? There are separate categories for professional mode. If you think that you are an extreme gamer, there's a shotless category that only Jupi has had the. I'm thinking of the correct word.
misfortune. I would say the misfortune.
I would say pleasure, but I would be lying.
Guts, perhaps, would be the word.
Yep.
The
Guts.
guts
I like guts. Let's go with that.
to finish a run of.
You
Alright,
gotta
let's start from
understand
the
that.
top, get a clean take on that, and we'll say guts.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, there is a shotless run that Jupi is the only one that has had the guts to finish a run of.
Or falling while looking down.
Let's see. There's a category for doing Emmy's hack list, which is just finishing each of the unique hacks from the main menu once.
Yeah, once in order.
Once in order, there we go. I knew I was forgetting the
Lasers
word.
would be more effective if they did
It's totally
oscillate
fine.
their toggle.
Is that every category? I mean, there's any percent and 100%. Or
Yeah.
100%, all biohacks, which is our
Biohacks.
get everything category.
Electrified wall.
And GP's funny little pet categories.
Oh, right. How could I
I'm
forget?
moving towards something.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
there's
ones
one
that are
biohacks
not on the
because-
board because they're miscellaneous.
All biohacks because the game tracks percentages based on map completion.
Yeah. What an idea.
What a strange thing to do. I've never heard of another game doing that. Certainly no famous games about vampires.
No.
And there's Jupi's pet category, which is A to Z Zorlon cannon.
Where the heck am I now?
Not named after anything, for sure.
Not look like an opposite.
That would be the biggest understatement, if not a lie, miss.
I'm sorry, I've never lied in my life. It's named after a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah,
Or
a Yu-Gi-Oh
deck.
card.
I'm sorry. I'm an
Jupi
older millennial. I didn't
is-
play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Posting all the time.
I'm a big poster.
Lots of posts of various qualities.
Speaking of posting, maybe some people have posted some nice donations.
Yeah, we got any?
I will just check that now for you. So it doesn't look like we've had any more donations at the moment. I can tell you we have had that £80 from the game show yesterday. So we are already over halfway to that bonus game right at the end of the event tomorrow with Palatro. So do get your donations in. However, we do have, in the meantime, some other stuff you can donate to. So we have our bid wars and our incentives open for today. So if you donate until FIfE, you get to the poll section, and you can choose the World Evil Thoughts for area, either Corruption or Crimson. We also have an incentive, which is targets on FIfE, for an 80% glitch showcase in mobility. And that is set at £20. That is actually the next run after Yars Rising, so please, if you do want to see that, you're going to need to get your donations in quickly.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I would love for that to get cleared. That's the word.
Yeah. Final run with Palatro. Let's go. I wanna see that.
Yeah. I mean, as an American, I love him. So Palatro.
Let's go. And as we talked about gambling, I just finished destroying myself.
Wonderful.
Oh, excellent. So yeah,
just
there
finished
actually are
Star
missiles in this
Mine.
game.
I'm sure you will
Any?
come back. I believe in you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not sweating it too much. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
from my perspective personally, I did watch during one of our practices. You made a comeback and did beat Yubi.
That did occur.
But basically, we lied again, and missiles are real.
Wow, a Metroid game with missiles.
Missiles are real. You have 10 of them by default. You use them to open doors. It's all very standard stuff. When you have FIfE activated, however, you can't pick up missiles, Trions to be specific, which kind of
I think I'm getting the hang of this. Famous last
which kind of puts a damper on speedrunning because it's kind of hard to open doors with missiles if you don't have missiles. Oh, this hack. There was a centipede there. I think it's from a game called Millipede or something. Which is the sequel to Centipede.
You know when you have 10 times the centipede?
When you have 1,000,000 pedes, that's 10 times a centipede.
serious
Sorry.
tube.
Sorry, I've been curious. I've been looking over all of the Atari game lists, and I just started doing this during practice. GP's setting up FIfE again for, I'm sure for no particular reason. Nothing coming up soon.
I mean, you mostly want to be in FIfE during the run because you don't have to care about any of the enemies.
Right.
Also, hi, cutscene basement.
And welcome to the cutscene basement. We got cutscenes.
What's in all these?
We got a basement.
Yeah. Oh, another little fun piece of trivia while we're in cutscene basement.
Holy!
The save points that you keep seeing the runners pass are based off of one of the very first commercially available arcade machines for a game called Computer Space. You can look it up. They're real cool looking.
They really like
They
to
come
do
right.
a lot of those.
Oh, go ahead.
They love to pepper the game with a lot of Atari references.
Yes. As much as I've been joking about it, there are a lot of fun Atari references in this game. If you like learning about old video games, there's a lot of cool stuff you can see in here. There's actually, funny enough, there was an Atari. There was an Atari sale going on, but this game was not part of it.
Oh, it actually was added.
Oh, was it?
Oh,
so
wonderful.
Yeah.
is it still going?
Yeah, it's
'Cause,
still going.
It would be a great time for people to pick this game up if it's interesting you at all. But first you should donate to this marathon.
Yes, I'd like to
Yes.
buy 500 lasers, sir. Do you have a coupon for that, ma'am? You bet I
Get the
do.
game as a little treat afterwards.
And I am just
There you
entering
go.
the
Tied
cutscene
it back.
basement myself.
Nice. Well, I'm not doing the strats. Oh no. I'm gonna lose time.
What is the strats for this part?
You shoot the spider.
Ah,
That's the strat. The strat is you shoot the
Go
spider.
fast. And
Yeah.
you shoot the spider.
The web crawler. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I yelled about terminology and then didn't do the thing.
oh, by the way, that scientist with the little dome helmet, this is not a joke. You're never going to see them again.
Whoa, that's a big mom.
According to the director, they just become one of the later enemies, but not really like an
Really,
important guy, just later.
They're just
Like
there.
that sure love
Yeah.
junk.
They just hang out.
I did not know that. I've been thinking about this several times, but I really have to ask, since Emmy was working here before she got caught doing her whole hacking thing, corporate espionage thing,
Okay, am I even in Kotek anymore?
do you think
'Cause
they
it looks
like
a sewer.
cared about her midriff shirt with 2 holes in it as like her work uniform?
As long
Yeah, I
as
think-
the branding is there, I think it's all above board.
Yeah. Everything's fine as long as you advertise for your giant
Pay
billion-dollar
no
company.
attention. Also, pay no attention to those holes in the
The
near
collar.
the collar. Yeah.
Emmy, it's
Those are just a fashion statement.
Exactly. So Juby just picked up another augment.
It's pretty
There we go. I
fun.
didn't call it a biohack this time. Another augment, which is the grasshopper leg. It's our wall jump for this game. It's pretty bog standard. There's some fun wall jumping that we're going to see later with it, but otherwise, right now it just lets our runners get through here.
Yeah, there's even like a little movement tech / glitch possible with it, where you can actually wall jump and still be on the same wall you just kicked from. But it's frame perfect and also not really useful in the run yet. We have been theorizing its use, but for the moment, nothing too big.
Nothing concrete, nothing game breaking. It's also like exactly frame perfect, 1/60th of a second.
Just
So,
a little bit of a hard trick.
Just a little frame perfect trick, you know.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
If someone finds something really busted with this trick, I guess we're all going to have to get very good at wall jumps.
right now I just entered Black Widow.
Oh boy. Black Widow's not a reference to anything. She's just a bug. An arachnid, sorry. So...
This boss has the
Black
most
Widow's a
fight
very
about it.
funny boss. Yes. This boss can be either very fast or very annoying from watching it. Since the runners only have 10 Trions to use for missiles, you have to regularly wait for the boss to give you the opportunity to reload by using your Trionic Nibble on the eggs that she drops. Looks like she's actually being pretty cooperative right now.
Yeah, she seems pretty nice.
It doesn't help things if you, say, accidentally shoot the eggs that she is dropping when she drops
Yeah,
them.
it can happen. Ask me how I do
Especially
it.
if you shoot them with a missile. Like, don't do that.
Don't shoot eggs with a missile. They are worth too much.
New.
Well, that joke might only work for me right now.
Oh, no. Don't worry. The eggs are being nice today for me. I hope that they're gonna be nice for you as well, Lucifer.
So I just entered the Black Widow fight myself. We shall see how those eggs turn out.
Exactly.
I wanted to do First War gamer style, but unfortunately I got afraid.
Gamer style is when you shoot the cotile while it is a spiral coming at you, which is a thing that some of the later hacks have them do instead of just sitting there waiting to be shot with a missile.
Yeah, the gamer style was coined by a runner called Wimfon. Probably in the chat right now.
Yes, yes, in fact.
Nice. Hi, Dweem.
I wonder if these guys are Kotek security or just like a gross
Right
I've
infestation.
seen
now-
a couple of names
Either
that I
way,
think I
I hate them.
recognize in the chat right now.
Yeah. But right now, I'm gonna be escaping Kotek. Did you know that Kotek is a dangerous place with a lot of bugs?
Right. It's also escaping Kotek is another
Book it before you end up in
speedrun
one of these
category.
Yeah.
Also, nice job beating Black Widow.
Yep.
GG, well done.
I killed her while she was about to drop an egg, and phase transition did not continue to drop the egg.
It happens, it happens. But yeah, since this run is about like an hour 30-ish, an hour 40 sometimes, sometimes an hour 20 something if you're very fast, there is a shorter category called Escape Kotek, which is just about the first half of the game, really. Well, the first 2 acts of the game, I guess, more specifically. It takes only about...
a third of the time.
Yeah, first 2 acts are pretty slow. Everything you did it.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
I'm
it takes
not
about
cursed
40
today.
minutes, right?
You're not cursed?
Should be
Let's
open
go.
again now. Maybe I won't actually die today.
So that was a terrible escape Kotek with FIfE. So let's continue the game.
There we go. Yeah, there's the little crawly bugs there are another enemy that is used for setting up FIfE. Because I don't know if they knock you back normally, but I guess when you're crawling, they don't have knockback like that.
They don't knock you back at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're very, very consistent about not knocking you
Better
down.
go find my friend. I use
Emmy
that
has a
for
jacket now.
Yeah, it's the best form of Emmy.
Please admire Emmy's jacket.
It is a
Guess you
very
go
cute
back,
jacket, I must admit.
Nah, screw it.
And we're finally
also
breaking
going-
the law of there's only the augments that matter, because I'm gonna get the first biohack of the run. It's a little wave.
Right, Cellular Wave, which is a biohack that lets you fire the Zorlon cannon without having to go back to the Ion Zone. That sounds so fake. all of those words are fake.
I forgot to put the
Fictional
earbuds.
nouns.
I'm putting the
Bunch of
earbuds
big,
for
proper
viewers.
nouns. Yeah.
I went to 13.
Oh damn.
Miss Kimura.
I'll have to wait through a second loading screen.
Oof. Oh, now that we're out of Kotak, I can mention a couple of fun little Easter eggs too. Like the big ATR signs in the background for
You've
Atari,
read the city now.
and the
Wonderful.
Nolan Tech signs, named for Nolan Bushnell,
I'm a zero
one of the
construction
co-founders
zone.
of Atari. And actually, I believe in universe, Emmy, you told me this, so I'm actually saying I believe to something I know for a fact. That Emmy used to work for Nolan Tech in universe.
Lasers? Not a fan. Gotta
Yeah,
say.
they have a practice of not murder firing their employees. I don't know. That sounds fake.
They don't have a prison in their basement, and they don't have a bunch of killer bugs running around the premises of the campus.
You know, normal business things.
Mrs. Davidson was right.
I think the
the
business.
guards have been upgraded to cops, by the way.
I'm dealing with an alien.
I think that the most business thing is to have an entire crusher just piston in your building.
I will also be
mean-
equipping the earbuds,
Don't mind me.
just so that we're clear.
Yeah, let's go for earbuds.
The earbuds just display the name of the songs, don't they?
And
Yep,
the
and the artist.
and the artists.
Right. They just display the artists and song information in the upper right corner.
Giant alien
Oh,
scorpion.
there's the ATR like I was
Why
talking
not?
about.
Okay, let's go for
Oh.
flight round.
Yeah, this is where the next route split comes up, isn't it?
No, not really
Uh,
that one. There's a little thing
I
that-
already did. I do my little route split, but it's barely acknowledged.
Mm.
Barely worth acknowledging. I pick up some extra. I pick up some extra try-ons during the Black Widow fight to help smooth out the ammo usage throughout Act 3 here. With the augment hacks that consume try-ons once you have unlocked them, the game refills your try-ons up to your current maximum at that moment, which is great when we can't actually pick up ammo, and irrelevant at all other times.
Your current maximum, which for the entire run is just going to be 10.
Yeah, we're not doing try-on banks. Sorry to be.
Aww. One thing I will make shotless worth in any percent.
And that will probably be the day I stop running any percent.
My hair probably looks awful.
I
now.
kid. I will
Right
learn
after this,
shotless at some
If
point.
I don't
You
die.
joke like this, but
I
maybe
die.
shotless all by hacks is probably actually viable.
Maybe I'll
That-
learn shotless.
That's
You don't know.
I don't think shotless all by hacks is going to be a thing.
Aww.
That just sounds like a challenge.
Next challenge stream.
If you're watching and you like being challenged, consider get Yars Rising. Learn the route. Do shotless all biohacks.
Not if I do it first.
Do it before
don't
Jupi
don't
does.
even joke about it because Jupi will do it. She will. I believe her.
Oh right, Jupi's collected
It's
Guy
so
1.
tongue-tied around Anthony and
I
his
love Guy
dumb,
1.
stylish hair and his
Do you?
stupid, beautiful
No.
eyes.
I mean, of the two guys, he's probably the most. That's it. The most.
Okay. Yeah. Both of the runners have picked up the Firefly drone, which is it's kind of like missile but goes up, and also it activates the little white platforms that we've been seeing about. It does. Hold on. What was it? It does 2.25
4.75.
shot damage. 4.75 damage.
If a shot does 1 damage, the drone does 4.75. It is the
There we go.
only source of damage to do fractional damage. I am so upset about this. I spent hours killing enemies with various combinations of shots and drones to figure this out.
I'm very
Please
sorry for your
donate
loss.
donate for your speedrunners so that they can finally recover from doing math.
It's the only consolation is if you donate to the marathon for the charity for this marathon in order to help Lucifer recover.
I'll leave, don't worry.
I don't get to recover. Shotless is a creation of my own color.
Yeah, you did that to yourself.
Yes. And now Lucifer has guy number 1 as well.
Yep.
Juby just picked up pond skater boots. Emmy cannot swim, so she has to walk on water.
Important fact.
Important fact, you can't swim.
Emmy cannot swim. She will never swim.
No, and anyone
Yeah.
else in chat cannot swim anymore.
Oh
new rule.
no, I fell into
Oh.
the pit.
Did you feel it? Oh no!
The pit after the cops.
Yeah,
Oh.
the most frightening room in FIfE because of it. Don't worry, I died as well.
Alright, cool.
I got affected by the when you go from a room to another, sometimes the game will want to take control, and I couldn't jump, and so fun times.
Yep.
Yeah.
The game will just sometimes eat your jump inputs on room transitions.
Yeah.
No biggie.
It's okay. I just need to take some damage, and then we'll have FIfE back home. Although, to be fair, at this
Yeah.
point, I don't really need to FIfE back home until I finish. Oh my god! Please don't do it again.
It almost happened again.
Oh my god! Game really wants my death today.
Yeah. Bottomless pits. One of those things that will kill you even if you have FIfE.
I'm glad I was able to showcase it on this wonderful marathon speedrun.
This is a 100% any percent speedrun.
Yeah, we need to showcase everything that makes any percent any percent.
Definitely gonna have to read that.
So we need to also get all of the biohacks and 100% map completion as examples of what not to do.
Miss
Yeah.
you. Bed, my blanket, and
100% of the things that can go wrong in any percent.
So basically, 100%. I don't know where we're going with this anymore.
Oh, I was going to say something, but then I realized that I had agreed not to say anything about it. Oh no,
yeah,
did
that's
you
true.
die setting up FIfE?
I died setting up a 5 because I was on 16, not 15.
Oh no!
I'm so sorry.
Oh you.
I'm on my way
Oh
to
my
saving
gosh.
Guy 2 on my end.
Still recoverable.
Still recoverable. We're
This-
not kidding. Anything can happen still.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the later hacks can go very wrong. I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
There's still time to catch up.
There's also a girl who, during practice, literally soft-locked herself.
Yeah, that did happen.
That was me, sorry. It wasn't me.
I think it was me.
It was
Oh.
Joopy.
Why are we whispering?
Joopy did the soft lock.
I don't know. There's nothing.
Okay.
Wow, and he's around.
That's enough.
Bit
Stop it.
over. Vetoing the bit. Oh goodness. Sorry, this part can be a little slow, so I'm only losing my mind a little bit here.
Just a little bit.
Hey, Mitty, would you like to maybe talk about our wonderful cause that we're raising money for?
I would love
God,
to.
yes, please.
I do really want to interrupt during the whispering bit, but yeah. So mine, we are raising money for Mind during this event, and they aim to ensure no one has to face a mental health problem alone. Their helplines and resources have assisted people looking for support since 1946. Today, £20 could help Mind's info line answer calls, giving people vital support. To learn more about the organisation, visit mind.org.uk. And for this event, as with all of our events that support UK-based charities, if you are also based in the UK, you can gift aid your donation. So if you are a UK taxpayer, you can select that when you are donating, and the UK government will boost the donation by 25%. So for example, if you donate £20, the charity will receive £25. So please do that. Again, if you're a UK taxpayer, you can do that. Again, we do have those incentives coming up. The next run is mobility, and we still need £20 to unlock that any percent glitch showcase. So get your donations in, and let's get back to the run.
Nice.
Thank you. I was so riveted by that I actually forgot what we're doing right now.
I'm still trying to
genuinely.
get some boots.
I'm on my
Oh,
way to the
right.
next
You have
boss.
Nada. Right, you did
please.
have some unfortunate setbacks, right?
I did.
Jupi is saving before the next boss.
That is another spot where our routes diverge. GP
Yeah.
does the upcoming fight with Missile Commander without using FIfE, while I do use FIfE. I find that mashing for shots is a lot easier than having to manage health.
Yeah, and like mentioned before, with FIfE on, you cannot pick up Trions to restore your missiles. But yeah, this is Missile. That was very unfortunate. I'm very sorry. This is Missile Commander. You can probably guess what game his name is a reference to, but if you can't, it's Missile Commander. I have sound off, unfortunately, but I've heard that the music for this boss is very, very good.
It's pretty good, and I'm gonna shut up just so we can enjoy it.
Alright, I'll chime back in if I have something important to add to the speedrun.
Have no interest in fighting fair.
Enough music talk, let's talk about how this guy is actually the meanest boy.
Oh, okay. Well, mostly it's because he flies, so he can just sort of fly out of your range. Like he's doing right now.
Yeah, Emmy only exists in 2 dimensions, despite being a 3D model. So when Missile Commander decides that he wants to explore that 3rd dimension, Emmy can't really do much about that.
And despite this being a Metroidvania, Emmy has Rockman syndrome. She can only shoot in 2 directions. So anytime that he's floating above or off screen, you just gotta wait for him.
Like, he was nice for a second and then decided to go back up.
I have to admit that I really enjoy when he does his little, like, dashing forward pose and then flies backwards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the weird mix of the two, it's very silly.
I just find that very amusing. Unfortunately, it's actually not terribly complicated as a boss fight after that.
Yeah, just dodging his missiles is pretty easy when he's in the background. The main thing is to not get overwhelmed when you are on the base spot. I've been using Zolan Shock, but technically the best way to deal with the missiles is to use Nibble, because Nibble can actually get those ones that are, those pesky ones that are just above you.
Yeah, I mean, in a lot of ways, he kind of just seems like a slightly more advanced version of Burning Sentinel. You know, you wait until you can damage him, Sometimes he like dashes at you. Sometimes he dashes at you from the background.
Oh, I almost got almost got another shot in there.
That's unfortunate.
I should be good. I think I'm on the good numbers, but I'm not sure.
Is that a non-death abuse I just saw right there?
That was a non-death abuse. After saving Guy 2, refresh, we don't bother with the backtracking. That's just far too slow for this speedrun.
So bye-bye, Missile Commander. You will be reborn onto Lucifer's screen. For
God,
everyone who
entire
wants to
Missile
more
Commander behind.
For anyone who wants to see more Missile Commander, look to your left, right. I don't know how the layout is made.
Open!
I'm on the right.
Or
Cool.
don't.
I mean, Missile Commander's
You
not
even
dead.
turned
He'll show up for a
on?
couple of
Wait,
seconds
no.
in some other cutscenes.
And then never again.
Going again?
That's more than some people get. Like my boy, Burning Sentinel.
Hey, Burning Sentinel's wreckage is still there to this day.
You can visit Burning Sentinel at any time.
You can
Exactly.
you can see Burning Sentinel's call case.
Greetings and whomsling,
Oh,
human.
greetings and whomsling, human.
Greetings and homeslings, everyone. What were we saying?
We were talking about Burning Sentinel, and how much everyone loves Burning Sentinel.
Here.
Everyone
No.
loves Burning Sentinel. And if Burning Sentinel is not on screen, people should be asking, where is Burning Sentinel?
I've heard this before, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lawsuit waiting.
So after a brief stint of escaping Kotek, now you're back at Kotek again.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
it's the story.
Just
Story
couldn't
being
stay
weird.
away.
I'm gonna get crushed. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, guess where I'm coming back? Missile Commander.
Missile Command, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah,
Are you
but I
going to
think he's
fight
no
Missile
longer
Commander
here.
again?
No,
Okay, no,
he's-
right, of course, you don't have to fight Missile Commander again.
Yes,
thankfully.
reminder. Saving
Boss,
progress,
story
not
flags.
position.
Right. I was very worried for a second. I was like, oh my gosh, we're going to have to see Missile Commander die again? I'd be so sad.
I don't want to see him die again. It would
Well,
tear out
don't-
my heart.
Missile Commander, you know, he's the people's favorite. He has so many good qualities to him. He's a commander, fires missiles. We're also going to see Lucifer do the other way of fighting Missile Commander, which is with FIfE, which will involve a lot less missiles.
Far fewer
Well-
missiles, a few more drones, and a lot more smashing.
A lot less missiles from Emmy.
Oh, yeah.
There will still be a regular amount of missiles from Missile Commander.
Oh, you.
Oh,
So rude.
So rude. Yeah.
I only got those first few shots off.
Right, so you,
Yeah,
you choose to not do, you do this with FIfE, choose to do this with FIfE because you prefer to just mash through the boss fight, right?
Yeah. My High West setup at the moment makes smashing particularly easy because unlike a lot of other runners of this game, I run this game with a keyboard. Where other runners use gamepads. And if you are using a very specific variety of key switch in your keyboard, which I did entirely by accident, you can actually mash pretty fast.
Not sure why they got me jumping and shooting and running.
Barring
Oh my
any sort
God.
of repetitive
Game is
stress
eating my
injury.
chunks.
Yeah,
So
more mood
bad.
Yeah, I can see this fight being a lot easier when you don't have to dodge anything.
Yeah,
Except for the part where, you know, he dodges you.
on!
yeah.
It's a piece of business. Where would you even put this here?
To go back to Droopy again real quick, it's worth mentioning that you can lose FIfE from getting hit by these crushers. They are one of the other things that can insta-kill you. Although, I think we're going to see in a little bit maybe one of the funny things about the Crushers. Unless you've already done it and I just completely missed it.
Oh, no, it's later. We don't have a good setup to do it right now. Also, I missed the gamer style, so I'm going to do it on the second one.
Missed the gamer style. Nice.
Yeah, the actual fast way of doing Dragonfly Dash is to actually do gamer style. Also, for some reason, I am not labeling correctly for this one. I'm just gonna... Pretty slow, but it's still a nice Dragonfly Dash.
Yeah. Oh, and that's Missile Commander down again.
Nice. Well done.
And GP's just collected another augment, Dragonfly Dash. Which is, it allows you to dash, much like a Dragonfly. Which is to say that it lets you, it's just a dash. It lets you go through the big green doors.
It goes a lot faster than just nibbling them. And you can also get the ones that you can't reach with a nibble.
There's also the fact that you can use it mid-air, which is not usually a thing that dashes let you do.
It does so much. It slices, it dices, it
I
opens green doors. Unfortunate.
Yeah, Second War, which is the hack for doing, is pretty notoriously annoying.
I don't know how you memorize the names of all of these hacks.
Getting used to it.
Sheer practice.
What? Are you telling me that you have to practice to do speedruns? You can't just, like, get them and then, like, become very good at them instantly?
No, unfortunately you do need to put in some work.
Oh, well, I'm scratch that then. I'm never going to do shotless all biohacks.
Oh, more for me. Also, why did I do that? I literally take damage here.
Oh, this is a fun little jump.
Yeah. So this was found by Raichu. You can actually take damage on that electric wall and then use it to climb and to do a wall jump. It's making sure that we don't have to do any of the stealth section. That is pretty annoying. I can tell you that the old struts for that one were pretty difficult to apply.
Are you saying that there's an actually hard stealth section in this game?
No longer.
Weird. I thought the guys in this game were very hard, very easy to deal with.
I mean, this hack, this like this trick can be done also without FIfE. So literally, we skip an entire stealth section.
I was just trying to segue into talking about guard AI, honestly.
Oh yeah, that's true. The guards are silly. Did you know that when they get alerted, they actually can't move? Whoop, too early.
Alright, I have a 5.
Let's go 5.
Oh, I'm so forgetful. I was like, oh, I better not get zapped by this scrub bot. No, I've got a 5.
Oh,
Your speedrunner instinct.
Oh, too early. We know the number. It's just that it doesn't come immediately on that number.
All right, you've got to nibble the orb in order to be able to defeat the dreaded centipede.
Yeah. There. Now that I have 5 and everything, I can continue towards our next offense. Fly wings.
Stairway to heaven. Wait, no.
I wonder what those do.
Not gonna die. Stairway
I wonder if there's some sort of joke that somebody keeps making about what they do and what they look like.
Couldn't tell you what they do.
Yeah.
Haven't the foggiest.
I'm sure we'll see.
Midi, do you have a guess?
Hey, bud.
Do I have a guess?
Yes, about what did the flywings do?
I am not sure.
You've
To
got
be
more
honest,
time to
yeah,
guess.
I don't think I could have a guess.
Okay, I'm getting bullied.
Oh no.
I was waiting. I didn't even go for like super speed because I picked up my first IL attempt. Now that's a better pop.
This hack stresses me out watching
This
it.
hack is cool, but also it's one of the most annoying hacks to do.
Yeah.
So that's what the wings are for. The wings are to get good sight. That's what they're for.
It's what they do, yes.
Another
Personally, I think that what the fly wings do is they look like the wings of a
Now
fly.
these wings would impress 12-year-old Emmy.
I think you're correct, because right now I just use the fly wings to go upwards very high.
Oh
Just
my
like
god.
a fly. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, getting hit by a guard will send you back to the last room transition you went through.
Rotating lasers, my only weakness. Along with
Which is,
exercising, socializing.
Not conducive to speedrunning.
Yeah.
No. We typically want to go fast, and getting caught by guards is typically slow.
Also here, instead of coming back the way to go up the usual way to get to our next boss, also, what did I do? I'm just gonna die. Forgot to do the strat.
The hack also stresses me out.
What, you don't like the impossible game? The flash game?
Is that a reference to something?
It's basically kind of like that. Stealth walk is pretty difficult if you're doing it without realizing, but we have a little strat for it.
Okay. No, but like I was saying earlier, though, actually, a lot of these hacks, despite how proficient the runners are at doing them, do look really hard and seem really easy to mess up.
I will not become a pancake.
We have devised so many different strats for them. We have
Better
like
take the high ground.
general
Literally,
strats. We have specific strats for like specific hacks, which we know are gonna be like pretty annoying. For example, first war, second war. Any of the later hacks, like Battle for Rakanalina, or for this one, Hi-Fi Shot.
Ah, yes, this is the other biohack that gets picked up in this run.
Yeah.
I did not pick up ammo,
Oh no.
That's unfortunate.
which is
Yeah,
a
but
real
this-
shame since I have a FIfE. And now I need to go and save again.
Saving rooms FIfE.
Meanwhile, I just got Tri-Shot, so I'm gonna be equipping it. If you haven't seen the hack being cleared, Tri-Shot basically triples your shot. Also,
No.
my music is finally broken! Yes, let's go! First music glitch in the game. In the run.
Is a music glitch?
Yeah, you cannot hear the music on my side anymore because the music breaks if you do anything weird like with the game, like FIfE, or also playing it on Xbox.
If you do something weird, like playing it on the Xbox. Okay, okay.
The Xbox version of the game, shoutouts to a fellow runner, Illegally Sam, is not very good.
That's very unfortunate.
There's a couple of big audio bugs, including a cutscene not working 99% of the time.
It's kind of nice here.
As in, okay, when you say not working, you mean that
No
it's just
audio.
like, just no audio.
Only
okay.
selective no audio. For
Okay.
certain bits of it, there's no audio.
Also, I'm gonna do the funny.
It's great.
Ah, there's the funny glitch.
Yeah.
The funny trick, I guess.
Funny trick
If
with the
you-
iframes.
There's two funny tricks happening. What should I talk about? If you go up a ledge while a crusher is going by, you don't get hit by the crusher. You just clip into it. You clip over it, I guess, technically.
You technically are inside of the crusher because the crusher is not an entire headbox. The thing is that afterwards you can get out of it by just jumping.
I don't want to make a big deal out of that, but that was the first try. Fly wings with the IL strat.
Oh, nice. For real? That's great.
I don't want to brag or anything.
Come on, please brag. We need to showcase your beautiful skills.
Wow. I mean, just take a look at my Star Collection run or my Pro Collection run, and you'll see that I'm not exactly that skilled.
No, it's just that Supernova is annoying.
Hello.
I completely forgot what I was going to say.
It's okay.
deadly
We're
in
reaching
here.
onto
Why
a
does that
big,
feel so ominous?
a big tower of like parkour that I'm just doing now, and then probably a very ominous boss fight coming up.
There are boss fights in this game.
Maybe they ran out of enemy funding.
I think we went through.
I thought
3 of them,
we were
yes.
just like, I thought it was just like a cool cutscene.
I mean, there is a cutscene attic. For those who wondered, because we talked about the cutscene basement. Look at this beautiful
There's the
boy.
door.
Witness him, and then watch him perish.
They're not even-
Oh, hold on, I
he
don't
dies
care
off screen
about him
because
anymore. Missile
because we
Command is
skipped the
back.
cutscene.
Step aside.
Anyway, did you know that Mallory
Last
is evil?
Who is
God.
Mallory?
Good question.
Oh right, she's girl 2.
Yeah, Mallory is another one of the characters that we don't really see a lot of because a lot of the cutscenes just get skipped. Yeah, no, that's actually a pretty good way to describe her. She's girl 2.
She's also
She's,
Yuri Tinted Glass's partner to Emmy, GP edition.
She's the Dark Samus to our Samus. She's the base to our Mega Man.
She's the Alucard mirror fight. Oh great, I got the bullet hell. So Mallory,
She can do anything you
yeah,
can
Mallory
do.
comes with all of the array of movements that Emmy can do, except for having a dropkick and also having this bullet hell annoying thing.
She can do everything. She's you, but cooler.
Yeah,
Damn, I wish I was
like
me with
quite
bullet.
literally.
Oh great, now we got it on the left side.
Oh god. So what you're saying is there's a chance.
Yeah, what I'm saying is if you get 0 bullet hells, I think you're gonna catch back.
It's still anyone's game. Or Atari's game.
I also notoriously mash worse than Lucifer, so you definitely have some time to catch back.
Yes. But, yeah, that is the,
Emmy.
Would you say that is the end of Act 3?
Oh, that's the end of Act 4.
Act 4. Missile Commander is the end of Act 3.
Also, say hi to
Oh,
Philip.
right.
Hi, Philip.
Philip Ong?
I love Philip. Did you know he's Philip?
It's Philip.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
say hi
he's,
to... Yeah, say hi to our portal.
he's our beloved CEO. He only has the best plans in mind for
You're trying to go somewhere with this joke, huh?
profits. For profits, yes. He's entirely profit-minded, like every good CEO should.
Yeah.
Now we're on Alien World.
I can't believe I'm
We're on
on
an
another
F.
planet. I think they have air. I hope
In a
this
land full of Alamouse.
No!
Oh, hey!
Oh no!
Did you...
Dying
Oh no, what did you die?
I like the
I got died to the crushes.
Oh no.
Dude, I got a wall jump instead of grabbing the ledge.
Oh. Yeah, I had that happen to me once.
I don't think there's a chance anymore.
Oh no. Well, this will still be a great showcase, even if this race is no longer close. We'll still try to do our best.
Wow, this armor
It's
leaves
it's
little to the
still
imagination.
gonna be a good race.
Yeah.
I mean, cute.
What is a good
just
race if not a good
not
time?
Something I'd normally wear.
Oh, and also there's alien armor.
I assume maybe they're just
Yarn
Yeah,
armor.
this is like
What
our
This
this is like our various suit or whatever.
More powerful now.
Doesn't
Yarmor.
do much.
it makes you do more damage.
That's about all it does.
I mean, I think the most important thing is that it kills bots, but you know.
Oh right, once you get the armor, you can attack guards. It lets your shots pierce guards' armor.
Before that, they were pretty annoying. They would just be like, don't get to damage us.
I guess it would be kind of like, it's kind of like that bit from some sort of Metroid game where you get your armor back and don't have to do stealth sections anymore. But anyway.
Damn, we're doing zero mission references now.
I'm beside myself with these references.
By the way,
can't
another
believe-
reference, I played Centipede again.
But this
Yeah,
time
it's
Trash
a
Shot.
reference to, let me look at this list of Atari games, Battlezone.
That's the one.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh, damn.
What was I going to say? Oh, nice! You got the clip.
Oh, nice.
Yep, I'm very
I'm not
just
focused
on not messing up any further. Because I
I
do want to
understand.
finish this race, and I do want to be underestimated.
Oh, for real? I'm getting bullied by McFlygills, so don't worry.
This is another one of those hacks that I look at and it just makes me, like, anxious.
Oh yeah, I totally understand where you're coming from on that. It's not fun. And especially without Trash Shot, because that big chunk of metal block there is just a nightmare to get through otherwise.
Yeah.
Never
Don't worry,
block
I
there.
think that my
No.
5th try of McFlygills will be the one. Let's go.
Did you mark of shame?
No, I didn't.
Not quite the mark of shame.
No.
Oh, right. I don't think you ever like explained that one to me, but the mark of shame is like when you have trouble with a hack. If you fail a hack enough times, the game is like, would you like to turn on Invincible hack?
Yeah,
Right.
that's exactly it. You get the first one on your first losing a hack on a file, and the second one every 5th time you fail the same
really
hack.
gives you time to think about things.
Yeah.
So
The
after the
ga-
5th
game-
one, you get asked if you turn on, if you don't, like, if you say, come back later, snooze, go away. It'll come back
Please.
up the 10th failure on that same hack.
Oof.
Please leave me
So
alone.
we, yeah. Alright.
Would you
And
like
now-
to equip the banana gun?
Yeah.
Entered Mallory.
Okay, good luck with the
Entered the
Mallory.
Mallory fight.
Yeah.
I hope you get good patterns on Mallory.
Meanwhile, I
I
just
would
got the McFlygills, which means I can go underwater.
You
Underwater
cannot
is-
swim.
Yeah, you cannot swim, you just walk. Also, if you're wondering, yes, you can, like, fly, do a little dash and everything. It's just way slower.
And there's not a gravity armor.
No, we wish. Way forward, please add a gravity armor. We want it. We want it so bad.
Yeah,
Bring it again, Senor.
it makes the game a lot slower when the game is going slower, not to put too much of a point on it. And this next section is going to involve backtracking.
Yeah.
She now has to go through. Oh, nice! Those were some good patterns.
I did not get a single bullet hell. Let's go.
Nice, well done.
Congrats.
My arm hurts from all of that mashing.
Yeah, mashing a lot right now.
Planet
I can imagine.
So once we came back from the planet, I am actually been tasked with rescuing 4 Yars that are scattered around the building because people have been very mean to them and have been experimenting on them. So we're gonna bring them back, save them, and they will give us the beautiful code to unlock the ultimate weapon. And don't laugh at it, it's actually called the ultimate weapon.
Yep.
Well, I mean, with a name like that, it's probably pretty good.
Yeah.
How does one-shotting anything in its path sound?
I mean, that seems pretty good.
I think it seems pretty overrated.
Where's the art in that? I'd much rather do it without any Zorlon shot.
I can barely move underwater.
I mean, to be
and
fair.
Lasers?
Juby is alluding to the fact that the final boss, which is vulnerable to this ultimate weapon, is also vulnerable to Trionic Nibble, and that's how she beat the. That's how she beat the boss casually, by nibbling it.
That was
Oh
a
my
low
gosh, I'd
cuts
forgotten about
reference.
I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, so if you don't know, the final boss I beat without using the ultimate weapon, because I'm too good for that.
Yes, that's the reason why you did it.
Definitely because I didn't realize that you could use it.
That sounds a little bit more correct.
I think that nothing is correct about this game anymore. Literally walking around enemies, they're not touching us because they can't kill us, because we're a ghost.
Yars Rising just makes everybody a little silly. It's a silly game that makes people silly.
Our big major glitch is called full invulnerability for Emmy. I think we're allowed a bit of silliness.
Absolutely. It's a good glitch name.
Yeah. Oh, it is. I agree.
While I'm keeping on going around, do you have any new things for us, Smitty?
I do not have any more donations at the moment, but I will just talk about the charity again. So, we are raising money for Mind. They aim to ensure no one has to face a mental health problem alone. The helplines and resources have assisted people since 1946. People are in need of their support more than ever with demand growing, and in 2022 to 2023, Mind answered over 130,000 queries on their helplines, so our donations today will directly impact them for the mentor. Currently, we do have that incentive open for the next run. The next one is only a 15-minute estimate, so you will need to get the donations in to get that any percent glitch showcase unlocked for mobility.
Excellent. We should definitely try and get that one done. Because we are coming up on the end of this run pretty soon. Not immediately, but pretty soon.
Yeah. I am 2 out of 4 yards saved now. And the other ones, while they will take a little bit of time, still pretty fast. Depends on how fast.
I just got Mayfly Girls.
Nice.
You got it pretty perfectly, actually.
I did get it first try, though. I will say that.
Yeah, you're better than me about that.
I've put a lot of work into grinding out some of the more problem hacks just to make it a bit easier for me. It was, like, honestly, probably one of my weaker points, but practice makes perfect really, really does work.
Meanwhile, I messed up the elevator clip.
Oh no.
The elevator clip, which we don't necessarily know if it is faster or not.
Oh, that one is actually faster.
Oh, okay. Is it a different hack that we don't know if it's faster or not?
No, because on that one, basically, because we're not coming back through that elevator again, it's actually faster to go that way if you don't have if you don't have a Triumph for fly wings. And currently I have 0 Triumphs, which is, you know, can't do flying without it, so...
Oh, right. Yes, you can't use fly wings without Trions.
Yeah, Tryons very valuable throughout the run. We route them very carefully.
I think I was a little bit too on the right, which
Lasers
made
underwater? Is that even chemically
the elevator clip
possible?
a bit
Definitely not
janky
safe.
and didn't want to fit in.
We've got big lasers, we've got small lasers, we've got all your laser needs covered.
Okay.
And fine.
Time for 2-vector.
You know, I never really bothered to like explain it, but there are some hacks that involve having to pick up keys to unlock blocks to nibble. I think it's fairly self-explanatory from watching. But I just realized now that, like, I should explain things. It's kind of why you invited me here. Like, talk about things.
If the
You're
block
here,
is
I was
dark
like-
and doesn't break the way you expect it to, maybe try finding a key.
Try doing it a different way.
Yeah.
Have you considered turning on your yard and then off?
Turning it on and off again.
Take it.
Have you tried turning its Wi-Fi capabilities off?
I think having Wi-Fi capabilities on your little hacking interface would be a little detrimental.
Yeah.
It seems like a security risk. Somebody could hack your hacking interface.
Oh, that'll never happen. Nobody will hack the hacking interface.
No.
That would just be silly.
You don't mind me if I say that foreshadowing is a literary device.
I know writers who use foreshadowing, and they're all cowards.
This run is literally going pretty well. Although I am literally on the last one. Oh, nice! I wanted to be damaged by that one actually.
Are you setting up a death abuse?
Yeah, we're gonna not a death abuse. We're gonna be setting up another FIfE because I've been basically going back to a basic save point that is next to an elevator. That means I could actually go from one yard to the other pretty fast. The issue is that because I'm going through the game without taking damage, like I'm restoring the FIfE away, so it doesn't work anymore.
I got too close to the big bug and she stabbed me.
Oh no!
And I think I didn't do the movement right there. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god, I am just
Big waffles.
Some human guards again.
waffling so hard. I'm going
Actually, I'm not great.
too fast on the menuing.
Oh damn, big menu, too fast menu.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will be getting a good night's sleep after this, don't you worry.
Yeah, to note that Lucifer is is in Australia and it's almost midnight, if not currently midnight.
It is 1:15 in the morning.
Damn. Wish good luck to Lucifer.
Just a small handicap.
Wish good luck to Lucifer. She is
Not good at
keeping strong for this run.
It is hard to schedule speedrun races with people in very disparate parts of the world. Like for instance, right now it is 6:43 in the morning, but I'm not speedrunning, so it doesn't matter as much.
My time zone is pretty close to Middies, so organizing an event, being close to that hour makes it very nice for me. Or maybe coming in with an advantage is what we could say.
It's just one of those things. But how many Yars away are you from having all of the Yars done? That's the last one. Oh, this is the last one. I have the underwater scorpion.
Yeah, underwater scorpion. Don't you like underwater scorpion?
I mean, no, but
He's an endangered species. It's the only one.
the only
He's the last one of
scorpion
his
like that.
last one of his race.
They're sending everything after GB right now. They've sent like 8 centipedes and a web crawler cotile.
Greedy.
Well, anyway.
Yeah. Now that we have unlocked the, found the 4 Yars, we can go and finish the game. Who's excited?
You fight the final boss, and there's nothing else stopping you.
I mean, we do need.
We
I
do
think
need
there's
to
a
get the
barrier.
ultimate weapon first.
Yeah, ultimate
well.
weapon first.
I bet. I figured that was on the way.
It's not a really big important thing. You just need it to break the only thing that blocks us from making this category even more of a joke.
It's not a big important thing. It's just the ultimate weapon.
It's merely one of only 2 damage sources that can
Fix my atoms,
hurt the
please.
final boss.
Yeah,
We got
yeah,
the other
sure.
one like an hour and 20 minutes ago.
At least it's not raining here.
Hello
Even
again,
have
Scorpion. Goodbye, Scorpion.
Goodbye, Scorpion. I love you, Scorpion.
We get to see the 8 centipede boss fight again.
Wait, Galaxy Savior coming
Oh,
through.
I messed up. I
It's
should
only-
just take it.
It's only 4 centipedes.
I'm
Please,
pretty sure I
get back here,
counted
get back here, get back here. Oh my god, I am so...
Oh no, did your web crawler be mean?
Up.
Web crawler got me. Yeah.
Oh no. Meanwhile, welcome
Sorry,
to
my
the Giga
arguing about
Cotiles.
centipedes. Big cotile. And it turns into a big spiral.
Yeah. And then you get a big shot to kill it.
To try to kill it, at least.
Yeah, I tried.
You only missed once, it's fine.
Oh, well, I guess we're doing it again!
Technically, you didn't miss that one.
While
I
we're
shot
doing it again,
myself
do we have
first.
some time for a quick big donation?
Oh yeah,
Please, go ahead.
We have a big £25 donation from Dream, who says, trans girl sending some trans bucks. And
Whoa.
that puts us at £105 now. Now that £25 did go towards our Terraria bid war later for Corruption. So Corruption is now winning by £25. If you want to see Crimson, get your donations in, because that will be closing when that run comes around. That did not get put towards our incentive though for mobility, so we still need £20 for that to get that any percent showcase.
Thank you so much for the donation.
Yeah, thank you so much,
You
Dream.
have a
And I have the ultimate weapon.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I have the ultimate weapon. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I
mean, we are giving it 0 reference, is the joke.
it's just the ultimate weapon.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So the ultimate
No.
weapon, as much as we like to joke about how useless it is required to finish the game. To
Yeah.
break
Oh,
this
Right,
giant
it's the
barrier.
charge attack.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
We have a charge beam now. It also uses Tryons.
Yeah.
And, yeah. That purple barrier is the only thing that mandates using the Zorlon cannon.
It's such
Oh, not
a
enough.
nothing. Oh, I messed up the fly wing trick.
Yeah, I tried to do an FTC. This one is not mandatory; it's just for the funnies. But I'm hopeful that Lucifer will get hers. But anyway, do you like Philip?
I mean, he's alright, I guess.
Yeah, well, he's here now.
He's got such a cool walk.
Yeah. Did you know that Philip's
That is
last name
that
is
is
Ong?
more of a
Inside my
that's more of a
atrophy.
saunter, please.
Possible.
Actually,
Did you know that Philip Ong can be shortened to P-Ong? More like Pong?
Dang it!
Pong.
Start over?
Pong.
We are literally playing Pong for the penultimate
Yes.
boss.
Well, I'm not playing Pong. We're using FIfE to.
You're
bullshit
losing
Pong.
Pong.
that's all.
Yeah.
Time is Ong.
For those who wanted us to play Pong, I'm sorry. FIfE makes it so that even when dying, we don't die.
The game is mine.
No, no, no,
Normally,
no,
I
no,
would
no,
be
no, no.
taking the equivalent of 355 damage, but because I have FIfE, I'm just gonna go through the door.
He was so kind of
should
you
have
to
played it
unlock
up.
for you. Like, you're, you're supposed to let the door close after you badge out. This is just basic OPSEC. Come on.
You can't close the only You can't close the only exit. That'd violate the fire code. Okay. Anyway, this is the final boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he is a big boy. We don't care about him. What we care about is
Yeah,
the gem.
he's just here. He doesn't do much.
He's that guy.
Okay. So time will be coming pretty soon, because I'm on the final boss. Time will be coming on the third hit, the final hit of on the gem. And I will be kind
That's
of
two.
like leading to it. So that's the second one. Gonna break the shell around it. Come on. Load in and time.
Apparently not!
And that's at the lengths.
Wow! I am somehow
Yeah,
not
the boss
dead.
has a name.
Oh, that guy was huge.
Emmy, you are actually dead. You're a ghost. Don't worry, she will be asking how she is not dead again.
I am now at your 3 out of 4.
Nice. Gonna let everything.
Did I win? How do I not die now? Orb! Time to bail!
Luckily, we saved the fastest for
Oh,
last.
still need to work on my hero
Mine
lanterns.
out.
Yeah.
We can help you with that.
Anthony, Ian, but most of
Oh
Anthony.
yes, I didn't
Why
really
are you guys here?
mention it, but
This was your
the
last known
runners do
location on the tracker
do
before you vanished.
different
Seemed like a good place to
routes through Kotek
I'm
to
start.
retrieve
Glad you're
the
not dead, Emmy.
missing Yars.
For real? Your
Mhm.
boy was worried AF for you back here on Earth.
Yeah.
And to
I
be
think
I
we still have to
fair,
personally-
you are my boy Kian in this scenario.
I personally go from the bottom to the top,
What happened?
starting
Also,
with the basement,
nice suit.
and then
Looks seriously high tech.
ground floor,
I don't
middle
even know where
sort
to
of bit.
begin.
and
I got caught
Up
up
from
in
there.
an intergalactic
That's,
battle
your
between
number
two
4.
alien
Let's go.
species, the Yars
Yeah.
and the Kotile. And
I'm
it
watching
wasn't
you now.
Random.
I'm believing in
Apparently,
you.
I was selected as a child.
Yeah.
That's why I had that mark on my arm. It wasn't a tattoo or a birthmark. It
Oh.
was their power inside of me.
forgetting how to menu.
Anyone seen Mal BT Dub? She should get in on this celebration.
Mal's
Yeah, I mean,
gone. She
sorry, I
betrayed
guess it can
us.
be really frustrating sometimes,
She was
but you know.
working with the aliens, the bad
Yeah,
ones.
it
It's,
happens.
long
Like, I'm
story.
not.
Mhm. No, I just
Man, not Mal.
I was gonna
For
try and
reals?
launch into
I'm
something,
seriously
but actually
shook,
no.
no
Let's
cap.
just continue the race.
I'm sorry, Emmy. I know you
Um,
and Mal were close.
I
since,
think
like,
we should
forever. we should, get outta
let
here now.
everyone here know
One
that I am
second.
currently
There's
0 for
something
2
I
on
need.
races against Jupi at Yars Rising
People
Showcase.
of Razak
So
3!
file that one away
no,
for
let me
next
start
time.
that again. Yours of Razak 3!
But not
This
races
is
during
Emmy,
practice.
your defender from the galaxy of humans. You stood
Also
strong
true.
today. And together, we defeated
You
the
did
Kotile.
win the
And
last race
that
that
big floating dude,
yeah.
Accolades.
we did for
Yeah,
practice.
I wasn't gonna make a big deal about that, but
But
since
one
you
day,
did
they
mention
might
it,
all
I did actually
return.
win that race from
And if
practice.
they do, so will I. I will defend you so long as I live. Which might not
I
be
mean,
as
I
long
thought
as
it was
your
pretty
life
cool.
spans,
It was a
but
cool
maybe
come from behind
longer.
victory.
That's
Yeah.
probably good info to have. Regardless, ridiculous. I am better at shooting aliens, the bad ones, than I am
I
at
believe your
making
opponent is going to
speeches.
play.
Hey, 55 is the right number, right?
So,
Yeah.
is anyone else
Cool.
starving?
I accidentally picked up
killed
some
for
health,
some
but
ramen now.
good.
Wait, no,
Oh,
not
I
kill.
believe that.
Ramen's
I
not
believe.
worth murder, and I've had enough.
You know, I've
lasting
never
for
actually
one day.
seen this ending
I'm
happening
just very
right now.
because we kept skipping
do
it.
it.
I'm letting it on
Galactic
because at this
Warfare
point
Ramen sounds great.
we still have some time before
You're
the
paying,
credits.
right, Yars?
Maybe instant.
I didn't even know it existed because you literally skip it every time I've watched you play this.
Yeah, Kian is, there.
Yeah, he's there.
He's Guy too.
Yeah.
I love Guy too.
He doesn't get Guy 1. He gets to be Guy 2.
Okay, like, I genuinely like Kian's character. He's just so much.
Yeah. Okay, so now
And just kind of how the game works out that he gets to be Guy 2. That's all.
yeah. I'm sure the next game, Yars Rising 2, will have Kian as a playable character.
It'll be like, no, I was trying to make this work with the Atari branding, but my brain went to something else. You'll get to
I was
switch
going
between
on.
all three of them.
I was going to ask, does he get arachnid powers?
That would be great. That would actually be very fun.
Let's see. No!
Oh, almost. Yeah, but no, I would.
FTC is hard. It's tighter than you think.
FTC, of course, stands for Fly Dash Cancel. We did not say that before.
I was about to ask what it stood for.
Playing casually, I found that one. And GP workshopped it into something that's actually useful in a speedrun. The one you see in any percent is the one you're more likely to see among the others. But there is one other place we do it in runs like regularly, but it's only in A to Z and all via hacks.
I was really hoping you wouldn't mention the fact that when you were doing this earlier, I was really hoping you wouldn't mention the fact that you can just lose the fight, the Pong match.
Yeah.
So you can just make it seem like it's a really hard battle in Pong.
But the thing is, it's not actually that hard a challenge. Like,
There's worse.
it's like playing through Pong is not hard for this particular challenge. So it's like we go slow on purpose to show off for the marathon.
Yeah, I guess so.
Look, I just wanted to do a bit. That was all.
Yeah. I don't
Alright.
know. Okay.
That's
But yeah.
one.
Phalanx, yeah. He's
Yeah,
here.
time is gonna come soon for Ellie as well.
And ready on time? Time.
GG. Well done.
Congrats.
Oh yeah, we should probably ask what were our times if you're here, Minnie.
I am here, yes. So I have one timer on the screen of 1:38:05. There was
That's me.
no, I did stop the other timer for about a minute and a half, and then undid it so that the timer carried on for Lucifer to finish.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure Yeah, I think someone in chat said it was around 90 minutes. I think that was around where it was. So yeah.
Yeah.
So both underestimated.
Yeah, 19 minutes is what I'm saying. So 1:30.
All right.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Good race. Sadly, Juppie took that lead, and I just could not make it back up. But that's just the nature of the game sometimes.
Yeah, this game is a bit tight. It's quite punishing if you do any mistakes, but we still love it. We still come back to it a lot.
It's a cool race. I've seen it twice, and I still enjoy it. Well, I've seen it 3 times now, actually.
Yeah.
Say, Juppie, where can people find you if they want to see more of you outside of this?
Oh, well, they can find me at twitch.tv/cutefangies. I do Yars Racing, but I also do a lot of other games, especially considering after this weekend, I'm gonna take a break from Yars Racing because I've been playing it for the past, like, 4.5, 5 months. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing other things, but I will be returning to Yars Racing because we have marathons, another marathon with Yars Racing later down the road, so yeah, many a games. What about you, Lucifer?
Right, you can find me on Twitch at Lucifer9783. I apologize for the big string of numbers at the end. But yeah, that's the name. You can find me there. I'm also on Blue Sky. And I have a YouTube channel where I mostly just upload any PBs I get, and I also for Yars Rising. Play Yars Rising. We have a lovely speedrun community, and you can join us on the speedrun.com leaderboards forum for discussions thereof.
Yeah.
And squares.
Oh.
Yeah, go on.
Yes.
Do you want to shout anything out?
Yeah, I got a couple things. I have a Twitch account. I haven't streamed in a little bit, but I'm just having some internet issues right now. It's twitch.tv/squares. You can also find me on Blue Sky at Squares, but it's SKWAYERS. That's
Somebody beat you to that one, hey.
Yeah, somebody took Squares from me. Anyway, it's, Sierra, Kilo, Whiskey, Alpha, Yankee, Echo, Romeo, Sierra. There you go.
That's how it works. Yeah, and with this, thank you for having us, Smitty. Thank you, Channel 734, for having this beautiful race. Didn't think we would get in, but yeah, very, very thankful.
Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks for, again, being the first ever race that we have had on an event here. I do just want to jump in just before we go to our intermission for our next game with a £45 donation from Colin.
Ooh.
With no comment, but thank you so much for your donation. We are now at £150, and that got put towards Crimson in the Terraria bid war. So we are now £20 ahead with Crimson. Corruption is on £25 right now. So if you would like to see Corruption win, then you'll need to get donations in. And we do have that incentive as well, labelled as the target for mobility, which is the next run coming up in just a few minutes' time. So we're going to go to a quick intermission. We will be right back.